Hello, my name is Bonnie. I'm the General Manager of Future Generation, and today we're here with Jill, the CEO of the Brave Foundation. The Brave Foundation is one of Future Generation Australia's social impact partners. Future Generation Australia supports organisations which support children at risk or experiencing adversity to defy the odds and thrive. Jill, thank you for coming. Can you please provide an overview of what the Brave Foundation does?
Sure. We're a national organisation that supports expecting and parenting young people by providing a mentoring program. We pair a young person with a mentor in a one-to-one relationship over a period of roughly 12 months, depending on how long they need to be in the program. And our mentors help that young person articulate goals they want to set for themselves. We build out a bespoke pathway plan towards those goals, and we also connect them with supports and services that might help them overcome barriers or progress them further towards the goals that they want.
That's wonderful. So what kind of outcomes and skills do the participants of the program receive through the mentoring?
They can build parenting capacity if that's something they have prioritised for themselves, financial literacy, workforce readiness, engagement in education and training. We have many young parents that identify wanting to participate in things like a Certificate 3 of Community Services, those sorts of things. So it's about whatever they've defined for themselves over a 12-month period, and we help them build the skills necessary to work towards those goals.
Wonderful. And are there any particular groups that are prioritised for support and mentoring?
Any young parents, but we have some extending eligibility criteria, if you like, for our First Nations young parents that come into the program, anyone from a culturally and linguistically diverse background, anyone with a disability, and also we have a young dad specific program. Having said all of that, 90% of the people that we work with are generally young mums.
Yeah. Can you give us an overview of what the Young Dads program is and how it differs from the mentoring provided to the young mums?
Yeah, the Young Dads program was born out of a pilot that we did where we did some co-design with young dads to understand what are the things that are going to help them develop in their understanding and their capacity as a young dad. Many of the young men we work with have not necessarily had exposure to strong family supports and infrastructure and role modelling, yet they've identified for themselves that they want to be strong father figures and they want to build relationship with their children, and they want to learn how to do that and be supported to do that, whether they are single parents, co-parenting or partnered.
Can you articulate what value this is to the community that Brave supports?
I think the young parents articulate it most appropriately, and what we have heard from them is at least 80% of the young parents in our program find that mentoring actually increases their confidence. And if you build in confidence, you can build in your ability to advocate and have agency for yourself and for your children, and to be engaged and re-engaged in your community if you've been isolated.
So Jill, can you articulate what it means for the Brave Foundation to have funding from Future Generation, which provides multi-year untied funding?
Having flexible funding allows us to make choices about where we invest our time and efforts, drawing from the feedback that we get from young parents and from the partners that we work with, and it means we can innovate and increase the impact of the program that we're having. It allows us to have resources, access to capability that we might not otherwise be able to manage purely with our core funding.
Thank you very much for your time today, Jill. If you'd like to learn more about Future Generation's social impact partners, please visit our website. Thank you.